A winner, and you're it.
Oh, look at this place. Where am I? The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go? This happen. You can't let 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 this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fucked. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you. There are no
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps.
Oh.
Hello.
Alright. Wow. What the fuck? Pizza. What the fuck? Who's that in lights? Okay. I get it.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Going into everything in this place.
What the fuck?
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. It's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you here from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need a leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room, therefore perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see they provide a scoring sheet, then redact immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Summary. Examination of supernatural topic. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dedicate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood of Jones archetypes. Redacted, reformed by our own redacted and popularized by our meeting. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular poetry using redacted. Our Bureau anthology television program runs the seeds of some human imagination exaggerates the detail. Certain parametric ones contain clear elements. Popularized folklore AWEs that only occur on redacting. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through two punctures of the redacted. These details remain in the mind of so many they gain strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4936942 for full report. Damn, bro, my dyslexic ass is struggling. Alright. Okay. What the fuck? What happened? Yeah, bitch, I saw you. Oh shit. I had to jump down.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. It's ready.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
the fuck?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Muppets.
Can you hear me? Are you with us? In the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse.
Yeah.
I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director. How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me?
Wait, pause. Hold on.
did it before. Pushed the hiss out.
Control points. Control point time location of the realizer.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. One of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. The hotline should be in the communications department.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Not for real.
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming a hiss?
It seems that way. I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. His behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Alright.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay. Oh, I feel like I got communications. Alright.
There it is again. A welcome message.
I've been on. Oops. His manifested human swimmers with him. Their human brains and mouths. Levitate. These hits have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate his corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters? Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution when attacked? His agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for full report. What the fuck? Visiting the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleep E Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge, Shins 831, Meals 714, Gasoline 295, Mini Bar 313. I do wonder if the motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys and research that performing rituals may help identify any place of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Jesus, open. Nice. In addition, an editorial occurred in the United States Embassy established their deaths were reported. It sudden intense vibration and noise accompanied by an intense pressure ears that lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cordoned of the embassy staff were transported to continental U.S. No way. When? No way. Oh. 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 Fuck! I got so excited. What the fuck? Okay, I can't go in there. Okay, am I? Redacted. I'm gonna learn how to fly and shit. I know. Okay.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Explosion. Wow. Wow. Where am I? Okay, I guess what the fuck is going on? What is that? Machine God? What? I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. In you, God, this machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from my refrigerator and the coils from the toaster, the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Hello. Hold on, because it's dark as fuck. Are you gonna go to the shower? Okay. Of course. I would love to. Alright. You're gonna go now? Okay. Bye, my love. Enjoy your shower. Got my mic. This is the control point.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
It's so fucking cool.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Is there no limit to how much I can do that? Let's recovery. Energy recovery speed? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? No! At present, to whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past president of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower. And I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have a great dead man telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours is Ernest James Bartholomew. Bartholomew. James Bartholomew the Third. Book Club Penny. Hello, avid readers. The Beer Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Part 12. Multimedia.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
The Threshold Kids? What? What the fuck?
Hey, Meg, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
Mom's dead. I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened? I don't know. They blacked it out.
They blacked it out.
It's like the director says, confidential and children don't start with C. And the director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person.
A fart person.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh hell no. I'm fucking terrified. What the hell? Is this what y'all watched? What the fuck? Fuck out of here. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside the building. Avoid modern technology. Fuck you. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Everyone's safety depends on you. Do as you're told. Don't eat mold. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. That's the mold that I saw. Trench. Federal Bureau of Control. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to research for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purpose, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. These letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by postal services and gathered by the postal service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all the letters contain account of genuine paranatural events, but I'm not gonna say that. At once allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, it will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So oh my god, my dyslexic ass can't read. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. These names are crazy. Why is it so dark? Hold up, because it's a little too fucking dark. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a phone and we gotta send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of the singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish, it sings when you hit the button, but it got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of ghost words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. What? Rebuild, corruption, build, corruption. They literally use the same fucking... This is like exactly the same engine as... What's it called? Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. I swear. Everything seems so familiar and everything. Let's recover per element. Plus 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so then what the fuck is energy? Okay, that does hurt. Welcome to the comms department. We are here to help. If you have any questions, please ask whenever you want. I don't know if I should be going down this way or this way. The fuck?
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. The floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh, I think that's my energy.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me find.
Oh my goodness. Club Note for Penny by Samsung. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixer, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hottie toddy flowers in guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade city planet and convert the entire population using 2 brainworms, and the space dogfight between those 2 ace pilots sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Damn, that sucks.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. Oh. Federal Bureau of Control Reinformation Campaign Summary of Willow Away, KWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of a polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know it. I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns make the public much less likely to redact. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This does not mean we can stop monitoring redacted
and redacted for any off message opinions. But it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomias out. What the fuck? Floppy disk. Object is ancient, blah blah blah. Currently bound to for research purposes. Stolen from the Soviet military base located redacted by agent redacted and redacted with the CIA. The diskette contains launch codes to redacted missiles, which I'm assuming nuclear missiles, right? Believed to be reserved to use against the USA or America, maybe? After being returned to America, diskette began throwing computer hardware at members of the decoding team. And the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was positioned by agents the next day. That's crazy. I see all fucking. This place is so fucking confusing.
This must open the door.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. Origin planet matter? What?
Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspicionCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden mortar that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below him. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners.
What?
What we call ghosts take many forms.
It's not a ghost.
Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep playing and writing whenever you discover something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed.
Toaster.
Listeners, when no one else believes you,
We
do.
do.
Overnight.
What? That's so odd. Okay, so if they can't have like technology or something, why do they have cameras? I mean, unless they're analog, which I don't think. Can you have analog cameras? I don't know. Like, if you can, that's crazy. Lockdown distinction. Bureau of Control. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered, events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of sector elevators, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system all clear. This process is not the same as a directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understands how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. Crazy. motherfucker. Data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the user only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the user through their IP address. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Stewart Jens, Ruben Nogueira, Arto Kulomaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jacko Serenan. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Crazy. How the hell do I get up there? Ability. Can I climb up? Is there a way to maybe get down? Snap. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I can't go that way. I'm gonna go this way? Yeah. Why? I can't go that way. Why not? You have to go that way. No way. Central executive. Proceed to the communications. Or if I do go in here, what the fuck am I supposed to do over here? Also, I got an ability card, so like, what? What? Energy recovery speed by 15, 18. Exclusive to spin, rip, shatter, piercer. What? Headshot damage plus 34. Eh, fuck it. I mean, I guess I'll do it. Why are you so pretty? I can't take photos! Damn it. You can? What?
Wait.
Oh. There you go. Mm-hmm.
What is up?
Nothing much. I'm just playing Control. That's what the game is called. But
Wait, what's it called?
Control? Yeah, but it's weird. It's a super confusing game so far. I mean, it's fun. Like, okay, so far all that I know about it is there's this building, right? And it's called the Federal Bureau of Control, I think, something like that. And they have like this building in the middle of like New York that has like, imagine it like the back rooms, kinda, cause like you go inside the building and like the building will like change like layouts and stuff like that, and how do I say it? It's cause, well, I've been streaming it. I'm not gonna lie, so you can check it out. But like I've been reading like all the papers and everything, and they like there's like objects that get like not possessed, but like they're like anomalous objects, and like, how do I say it? Well, do you know what SCPs are? SCP and stuff like that? No? Well,
What'd you say?
SCP? Like SCPs and shit like that? You've never gotten into that? No? Well, it's pretty much where like anomalous things happen in the world, right? And the Bureau of Control are supposed to go like investigate it and like collect the items and then bring it back to the building and then like do their research on it and everything, right? And like apparently this girl that I'm playing as had a brother, and like an incident happened in their hometown and the brother got taken by them, and she has like this voice in her head, or like I don't know what it is, helping her find like the building and everything. And like you go into the building, but their building is getting taken over by like what they call the hiss, which is like I don't know what it is exactly, but like I don't know, it's super weird, but like it's super interesting. And like this girl has powers, and like she has like telekinesis and shit, and like yeah, and like you have to help them figure out like how to stop the lockdown inside the building and like stop the hiss and stuff like that. And it's super weird, like it's so confusing so far, but like I'm having fun with it, to be honest. And I played it a little while ago. It's just that what's it called? Like I haven't like fully got into it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's weird, but I'm having fun with it. It's pretty interesting in my opinion. What? Wait, what? Oh, okay, I'm just retarded. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get over there. That's the thing. I'll go up here. What? Maybe if I go up here? I don't know. Oh, this is where I just was. What? I'm up there. I don't fucking know. I'm fucking lost. Fuck, I can't go through there. Oh, I had to go through here. Que pendejo. What the fuck is that? Ugh.
They can fly now. Great.
Ow, you piece of shit. How the fuck did that hit me? Oh my god, there's more. Come on, recharge. Listen, bitch. Where you at, Hope? I know you're up here somewhere. Come on. Oh shit! Let me get her. Look. Listen.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Let's
stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Tea time. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about the Tennyson report? Apparently there is a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Jay Morstan? Question mark? Alright, shall I go this way? Okay, yeah.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds in all that inside the U.S. Embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Alberto Tomas, the head of comms. The hiss got him.
The spread of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocated light switch cord. What the fuck is that? Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside while searching a closet. Oh. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in Butte's home closet disappeared during the incident. What? What?
What the fuck? The hotline can't be far now.
I have no idea. It's so confusing. And I'm having fun. But hold on. Oh shit.